Hello, my name is Mike Doherty. I'm the owner of Black Pearl REI LLC. Actually, I'm one of the owners. My wife is the other owner. We got started on this first flip here, and I'm going to take you through it and show you what we kind of did or what's been done to it. Unfortunately, we're already at the stage where we're about 95% complete. Got a couple of items needing to be done, but I'm going to show you some of the major things that we did to this house and how we got into this deal. First, let me just start by saying we went through the training. We really enjoyed it. Had some real good things to say about the training and all that stuff. Unfortunately, we're busy. I own a painting business, and so I came to the quick realization that as much as I'd like to flip homes, I actually do better in our case continuing on with what I do, which is manage my business and make money that way, and then just take some of the money that we've made over the years and invest that into some flips. Now for us, fortunately, we were able to partner up with another person who also is in business for himself, and what he does is he actually finds the homes for us. And not only does he find them, but he actually does the work, most of the work, or he'll subcontract out with other people to do the work, to get the work done. So for us, it's kind of a win-win situation. So what we did is we took $50,000 and bought this house. We went in with him 50-50 on the deal. He didn't put any money into the purchase of the house. We bought the house, paid cash for it with our own money, didn't have to do any borrowing or financing or anything like that. And what we did at that point is we went ahead and we took, he takes his deal is what he does is he puts the work into it and he puts the money into it to fix it up. So I just made a mess on the floor here, so I'm going to kind of wipe it up. Anyways, on these nice hardwood floors. So anyways, we bought this house, we closed on it on April 27th. Today is June the 16th. And so we are 95% finished. I believe it'll be finished, if not this week, next week. And it'll go on the market. His target for us is $7,500 to $8,000 in our pocket after we receive back our $50,000 investment, and he'll receive the same amount back in his pocket. There again, that's after everything is said and done. That's after he recoups the amount of money that he's invested into it, fixing it up for the material and labor and all that stuff. So water bill, everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera off myself. I know you like looking at me because I'm so good looking. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera off of me and keep talking. And I'm just going to walk you through here and kind of show you some of the things that we did. I'm also going to send some pictures in of before what the house looked like, which was in pretty bad shape. This house was owned by an elderly person. I don't know the exact situation, but I know that they needed to move out and they needed to sell their house pretty quickly. And so we were able to capitalize on that. So as I said, ARV on this, I guess you would put it right at about, I haven't done the math. Tony did the math for us, so I just went off his numbers. But like I said, we're gonna bring in $15,000 to $16,000 profit. I know he's got about $16,000 tied up in it. We put in $50,000 into the purchase of the house, so there's $66,000 tied up, and we've got to pay a realtor to sell it. So that's probably going to be another $3,600, maybe something like that. Some closing costs and stuff if they finance it. So we're probably, somewhere in the neighborhood, I think, to sell this house right at about, I'm guessing $95,000. I'll know once that's all said and done, but at this point it's not, but we're very close. Anyways, let me go ahead and flip the camera and just show you. I'm going to give you a little guided tour of this, and I'll see you all in a while. Let me see if I can turn this thing around. Nope, I just took a picture. Okay. So. Well, I guess I'll just turn this around. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what I'm looking at, but I do. Okay, so the first thing that we did was this had window units. I know we installed central air and heat. Wonderful. Okay, see that duct right there? So this thing has been updated with central air and heat. Put in all new light fixtures. There's the thermostat right there. It's 87, kind of warm in here, but it's still cooler than it is outside. Another thing that we did, see that doorway right there? That used to be a doorway that was a pass-through from the kitchen, and this was kind of like a dining area, I believe is what they were using it for. So this has now been converted into another bedroom. So now we have 3 bedrooms in this house where it was a 2-bedroom to begin with. Very nice, Tony. And then we've got new light fixtures. We've got smoke detectors, and I believe that's carbon monoxide as well. Central air and heat throughout. Beautiful. Painted all the flooring. We installed crown molding in all the common areas, which is this hallway right here, as well as the living room, as you can see. Put in some nice headers there on the doors. There you go. Look at these cabinets, huh? And this granite countertops. Beautiful, huh? That's just awesome. Look at that. Well, yeah. Wouldn't you want to live here? I know I would. Okay. Anyways, but I don't. I got my own house. Anyhow, there you go. And let me show you that. Look at that cabinetry. Look at the work on that cabinetry. If I can get that just right. Oh yeah, that's nice, huh? That crown molding, dressed it all up. Look at the tile on the floor in here. Beautiful. That's the old water heater. They moved the water heater outside to make it up to code. This house had hardwood floors. They refinished them. They still need a little work from what I can see, but they look wonderful. Look at that. Amazing. And here's what I would call probably the master suite, which is a little bit larger than the other rooms. And you can see right out front, so you can see who's coming to the door. See when your kids are coming and going, if they're late, like they should be, or on time. And there you go. So, and there's a little pantry right there, a little coat closet, so to speak. And anyways, but we've done a great job on this house. I'll update y'all once we've sold it, send some pictures when it's completely completed and all that stuff, but it's been coming along really, really nice right now. Let me just give you a quick view of the outside here. Walk out here and show you if you can see that. That's the house. Stepping back. That's my truck right there. But anyways, that's my house, or our house, so I say. They put some shutters up there. They just improved that. It looks like we're missing a screen. That's where the old AC unit used to be and all that kind of stuff. Very nice. Okay, excellent. All right, well, that's it. I'm gonna cut this thing off. I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'll talk to y'all later. And get with it. Just do whatever you got to get into a deal. Just try not to go into debt and get overextended. That's how a bunch of people lose their houses, right? We'll talk to y'all then. Bye.